I've dreaded making this video for the past year. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be kind of a ripoff of Nepesta's A Day With series, where I go to a level that I have or haven't played, and I just try and do it in as many runs as I think I can in a reasonable amount of time. It's officially been a year since I beat this level, which is actually kind of crazy, but I'm going to be revisiting Boscha Vortex by Penito. Now, for people that don't know, this level is what I like to call probably my arch nemesis. This level I spent 8 months on 2 different computers pretty much. It's probably still my proudest achievement. It's probably still my proudest achievement to date. I am so proud of the commitment that I had to this, even if it did take me so long. I spent 27,000 attempts, which is by far the most amount of attempts I've spent on any level. I'm gonna try and see if I can do this in like 2 runs. It's probably gonna end up being 3, mainly because I cannot stand this level. For those of you who also don't know, I had to rebeat this a second time for the list, because the first time I beat this, I wasn't recording, because I for some reason thought I was, even though I didn't have OBS open, so here we are. What I was planning on doing is just making a video where I rebeat this and upload this on the exact date that I beat this the first time, like a 1-year anniversary kind of thing. I was just going to rebeat this, but it's just gotten to the point with this level where I cannot stand rebeating it. I think I got like 50 in 5 minutes playing from 0, and I couldn't do it. This level was a mental test. What I'm thinking of doing is I want to try and get to 61 from 0 and then just do like the green part to the end. That would be a reasonable thing I could do. Also, like, I'm recording this while my monitor is broken, so now I'm playing on this giant 40-inch TV and everything is miscolored. Everything is more yellow. And since I'm so close to it, it feels like it has that 3D effect. Like, you know when you're watching a 3D movie and you don't wear your 3D glasses, and it kind of has like that red and blue effect on the edges of everything? That's what it looks like to me. Plus, in my eyes, I have not gotten new glasses yet, so yeah, this is kind of hard to record, but I really have no other time to record this at the moment. Jesus Christ. Sorry, there's a really bad rainstorm out right now. Anybody that knows me knows how much I hate this part. I don't understand why that's so I don't understand why that's so much tighter than everything else. Like, it makes no sense. This level just brings back so many memories, good and bad. Mainly bad. I don't even know why. This level just intrigued me so much while I was playing it. So I think what I'm going to do, once I'm done practicing, is I'll start playing from 0, and then just see how far I can get before I can't manage it anymore. Yes, this last cube. I died at this cube. The first time I beat it, I died at this cube once, and then the second time that I beat it, I died to this cube 3 times. Mainly to this jump specifically, because you can't jump, see, if I jump too late, I hit that spike, which means I have to jump early. But I can't jump too early, because then I'll die to the triple spike. So I have to, like, jump in the middle. But yeah, I hate this level, but I also love this level. It's a very love-hate relationship with this level. Everything about it is just objectively bad, but I love it at the same time. Choke point number 1. That click right there. That click is so annoying from 0, because that's the only thing you die to. Choke point number 2. Those clicks that I just did. Those clicks are so... it just feels unnatural. Now, this used to be a choke point for me. This right here, because I would just go into it and then just start spamming. But you can actually, after you do these 2 clicks down here, you can actually hold into the portal and like clip through those spikes, and it makes it so much easier. This release right there, that release is another choke point. I died here so much from 0. It's not even that hard. It's really annoying to die to from 0, which just makes it a choke point. And then it's pretty much fine all the way from there up to 61, which is definitely by far the hugest difficulty spike in the entire level. The gaps are just like twice as tight compared to everything else for no reason. Like, I don't understand what Penito was thinking when he made that. And then pretty much from here on out, there's nothing really to complain about. Sometimes this duel right here doesn't line up properly. At this duel, I focus on the wave down here. I don't even worry about the ball. Yeah, like that. You can randomly die. It's super inconsistent sometimes, and I died to it once from 0. So I guess my advice for that is just go early in the wave. And this part, a lot of people do it like that, but that just makes it so much harder. Instead, you can just click another time, and then it's basically free. I never died to that. A lot of people have actually died to this 91 triple spike, which makes sense considering it's completely blind. Don't know how I never died to that when I got there from 0. What I'm going to do, how I'm going to start off, is I'm going to try and get to... my first goal is to get to the 40 wave from 0, and depending on how fast I get there, I'll try to get to 61, but I doubt that's actually going to happen. Because I can only play this level for so long without just completely losing my shit. Also, this song just like pisses me off now. Every time I've listened to it, like it just fills me with rage. This is why it took me so long to beat Belengu Vortex. Belengu Vortex took me 7 months, but that's only because it uses the exact same song. I mean, yeah, it uses different offset, but it's still the same thing pretty much. Even though Belengu took me significantly less attempts than Basha did, it just took me so long to beat. Oh yeah, that's probably also another thing I should mention. My lag spike issue. Ever since I got this PC that I've had, for some reason I get these random lag spikes, and they can kill the run basically. Like pretty much 90% of the time those lag spikes have killed my runs. But I don't know what's wrong with my computer, but it just gives me those random lag spikes every minute or two. Which is why you'll see like random lag spikes in a lot of my videos, by the way. Especially in my Erebus by Platinum video. There's like 2 really huge lag spikes in the memory part, but luckily in that part, it's just holding so I could survive it. But yeah, just so you guys know, that's why you see a lot of lag spikes in my completions. They're not cuts, they're just my computer being a piece of shit. This might take longer than I expected it to. You've got to be fucking kidding me. That's literally the last click I need to do before I basically guarantee my run to 40. One thing I will give this level praise for is the length of the pre-drop. The pre-drop's length is like perfect. It's not too long, it's not too short. It's also not that challenging at the same time, but it's not easy enough to the point where you pass it every time. But yeah, to anybody that wants to make an extreme demon, or basically any demon, don't make your pre-drops too long. Like honestly, a 15 to 20% pre-drop is like probably the optimal length you want your pre-drop to be.
Second drop right now.
Perfect. I'm fine with that. Now the real question is, do I want to just do that to the end? Or do I want to do 40 to 61? Because I'm going to have to deal with 61. I mean, it's not really that far. It's right here, and I have to start probably like right here. I mean, I guess I can try. I'll try and do 52 to 100. And so it begins. God fucking damn it. Finally get past 61 and I just die immediately. Also, you want to know something stupid? I beat this level when it was like 84 on the demon list, I think. And I started it when it was 75. It went from 75 to 84 in 8 months. So that's what, 9 spots? And now, after a year, it's moved down from 84 to 140 on the demon list. 57 spots. That's 57 spots in a year. This is gonna fall off the list soon. This game is too hard. Can somebody explain to me how I just died? Why, dude? Why, dude, part 2? Wow, okay. I didn't actually expect to do it in 2 runs, but there we go. Thoughts on this level? It's better than I remember it being. I mean, it's kind of unfair to judge it considering how much I pushed myself but I personally think this isn't that bad. I still like this level, despite all of the suffering that I put myself through with it. I can't really blame the level for half of it, but at the same time, there are some just really weird parts, really weird transitions, and just some obvious choke points that could have been easily fixed. I'm not gonna say that I particularly miss playing this level, but at the same time, I actually kind of enjoyed coming back to it. So yeah, I mean, I don't think I really have much else to say other than I'm glad that I beat this. I'm glad that I pushed myself, because I definitely would not be as good as I am currently if I didn't do that. I don't think there's much else to say. So there you have it. That's Bosch Vortex done in 2 runs as like a kind of 1-year anniversary of me beating this level the first time. I say the first time because my completion video was in April, but I actually beat it March 18th, 2021 was the exact date. It took me 27,000 attempts and I'm pretty proud of my commitment that I had towards the level. So yeah. Hopefully once I get my new monitor and I get a new set of glasses so I can actually like see the game, hopefully I'll be able to actually beat something hard. I want to finish off Spectrum Cyclone. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, that's the outro. I'm not really creative with this shit.